The doors slide open with a soft chime, and the sound of rushing air mixes with the hum of electricity. A wave of people steps onto the sleek platform, and in the distance, the glimmering headlights of a metro train cut through the tunnel, announcing its arrival. The metro train is more than just a means of transport, it is the heartbeat of a modern city, pulsing with energy, connecting millions of lives, and weaving together stories of people who may never meet but share the same journey. It's a marvel of engineering, design, and urban planning, representing the speed, efficiency, and growth of a society constantly on the move. Every journey begins with a simple swipe of a card or the press of a ticket, but behind that small gesture lies an entire system built with precision, dedication, and vision. Imagine standing at a station as the train approaches, the polished steel wheels gliding smoothly along the rails, guided by technology that is the result of decades of innovation. The metro train embodies the very idea of progress. In the past, cities grew crowded with traffic jams, long commutes, and the suffocating fumes of vehicles. But the arrival of metro systems changed the rhythm of city life. No longer was public transportation just about moving from one point to another, it became about saving time, reducing pollution, and giving people a space where the journey itself feels like a part of the day's story. Think of the thousands of faces you might see in a single metro ride: students carrying their backpacks, office workers reading newspapers or scrolling on their phones, tourists marveling at the design of stations, and families heading to new destinations. Each of them finds convenience and possibility in the same train. Beneath the ground, the tunnels stretch like veins of a city, carrying trains swiftly and silently, hidden from the chaos above. In some cities, the metro glides above the roads on elevated tracks, offering breathtaking views of skyscrapers, rivers, and parks. Whether underground or above, the ride brings a sense of rhythm. The clacking sound of wheels on rails, the faint vibration underfoot, and the steady voice of announcements guiding passengers through each stop become part of an unspoken symphony of urban life. For some, the metro is simply a necessity; for others, it is a place of inspiration, where thoughts drift while gazing out of the windows. Writers, artists, and filmmakers have drawn countless ideas from metro journeys, seeing the train as a symbol of connection, speed, and even mystery. Technology plays an extraordinary role in the life of the metro. Modern trains are equipped with automated systems, sensors, and advanced brakes to ensure safety and precision. Many metros operate with driverless systems, guided entirely by computers, making them a testament to how far human ingenuity can go. The control rooms of metro networks look like the cockpit of a spaceship, with massive screens showing real-time movement of trains, signals, and passenger flows. Everything is designed for accuracy, where even a few seconds of delay can feel significant. Yet despite this complexity, the passenger experience is made effortless, with seamless ticketing, electronic displays, and clean, modern carriages that make commuting not just practical but comfortable. The comfort inside the train is just as remarkable: smooth rides with cushioned seats, air conditioning to beat the harsh weather outside, and quiet cabins where people can rest, read, or work while traveling. But the metro is not just about convenience, it is about transformation. In cities where metro systems have been introduced, the entire landscape has changed. Roads have become less congested, air quality has improved, and people have found more time in their day. A journey that once took hours can now be completed in minutes, allowing people to spend more time with their families, pursue their passions, or simply rest. For a student, the metro may mean reaching their university on time every day without worrying about traffic. For a businessperson, it might mean attending multiple meetings across the city in a single afternoon. For a tourist, it is the gateway to exploring a city with ease, hopping from cultural landmarks to shopping centers without hesitation. The metro has redefined accessibility, making cities more inclusive and livable. One of the most fascinating aspects of metro systems is their design. Each station is a world of its own, often reflecting the culture, history, and personality of the city. In some places, stations are decorated with vibrant murals, intricate mosaics, or futuristic architecture. Others keep a minimalist approach, with clean lines, bright lighting, and a focus on functionality. Some metros are so beautifully designed that they feel like art galleries, with chandeliers, sculptures, and marble floors greeting passengers. These spaces are not just transit points, they are part of the cultural fabric of the city, where the daily hustle of life meets creativity and identity. The metro also carries stories of human connection. Strangers sitting side by side, exchanging a smile, helping each other with directions, or simply sharing silence. Some friendships and even love stories begin on metro rides, where chance encounters blossom into lifelong connections. In other cases, the metro provides solitude, giving people a space to disconnect from the noise of the world, even if only for a few minutes. For the city's working population, the metro is a shared routine, a collective ritual that binds people together in a unique way. There's something powerful about the idea that millions of people, despite their different backgrounds, dreams, and struggles, step into the same trains every day, moving together like one heartbeat. Behind the scenes, the construction of metro systems is itself a story of human determination. Digging tunnels beneath bustling cities, laying down tracks, building stations, and installing advanced systems is a massive challenge. Engineers and workers labor day and night, often in extreme conditions, to bring these systems to life. The machines used to bore through the earth are colossal, and the coordination required among different teams is staggering. Yet once complete, the metro becomes a gift that serves generations. It stands as a reminder of what humanity can achieve when vision meets effort. It is not just concrete, steel, and electricity, it is the result of ambition, perseverance, and collective progress. The metro has also become a silent warrior against climate change. By reducing the number of cars on the road, it cuts down on fuel consumption and emissions. Cities with strong metro networks witness significant improvements in air quality and overall sustainability. Each metro ride means one less car stuck in traffic, one less puff of exhaust polluting the air, and one more step toward a greener planet. In a world increasingly aware of the need for sustainability, metros are a symbol of eco-friendly progress, aligning technology with environmental responsibility. They represent the idea that innovation should not only serve people but also protect the earth. In some of the world's biggest cities, the metro operates like a nervous system, connecting sprawling districts and neighborhoods with remarkable efficiency. From Tokyo's lightning-fast trains to London's historic underground, from New York's bustling subway to the futuristic metros of Dubai and Shanghai, each system reflects the character of its city. Some are famous for their punctuality, others for their scale, and some for their resilience in the face of challenges. Each one, however, carries the same essence, the promise of connection and speed in the midst of complexity. It is fascinating to see how metros have become iconic symbols in themselves, often appearing in movies, songs, and literature as representations of city life. Yet the metro is more than just technology and transport. It is a stage for everyday human moments. The hurried footsteps of someone catching the last train of the night. The laughter of children excited for their ride. The tired sighs of workers returning home after a long day. The quiet anticipation of travelers heading to new adventures. These are the stories that make the metro alive, beyond its mechanical marvels. It is a reminder that progress is not just about machines, it is about how those machines serve humanity and bring lives closer together. Every metro journey is a balance of order and chaos. On one hand, there is discipline, trains arriving and departing on time, announcements guiding passengers, signs pointing the way. On the other, there is the beautiful chaos of human life, people rushing, conversations buzzing, music from a busker filling the station. Together, they create an atmosphere that is unique and unforgettable. It is this balance that makes metros not just systems, but experiences that shape the memory of living in or visiting a city. Think of a single train gliding across a city. Inside it, a young student revises notes for an upcoming exam. A grandmother carries a bag of groceries with care. A couple sits quietly, holding hands. A businessman checks his laptop for the next meeting. None of them know each other, but their lives intersect for those few minutes. That is the beauty of the metro, it connects not just places, but moments, weaving together the invisible threads of human life. And as the train reaches the next station, the doors open once again. People step out, new passengers step in, and the cycle continues. The metro moves on, steady and relentless, as though carrying the heartbeat of the city forward. In every station, in every carriage, in every journey, the metro is not just steel on tracks, it is a living story of movement, connection, and progress. It is the rhythm of modern life, the symbol of possibility, and a reminder that no matter how vast a city becomes, there will always be a way to connect its people swiftly, safely, and beautifully.